everybody, and welcome to episode 4 of the Tottenham Way with Tottenham Hotspur. Today we face league leaders Chelsea in the Premier League. And we have an okay record with them at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, or White Hart Lane as it was before. We have a terrible away record, and Thomas Frank lost this fixture earlier in the season, but only by a goal to nil. So, can we do any better today? Let's find out. But first, we must go back to what's happened before. And Union Saint-Gallen were beaten by a goal to nil, thanks to Brennan Johnson's goal from the penalty spot. We then had a comfortable win over Leeds, thanks to Pedro Porro and Xavi Simons. Then we drew with Aston Villa, Lucas Bergvall with another goal, but we lost Pedro Porro and he is still out injured. We made it 3 wins from 3 in the Champions League as Bergvall and Johnson scored as we beat Napoli. But then we lost to Everton by 2 goals to nil. Grealish and Barry with the goals. And then last time out, João Pedro missed a penalty as we beat today's opponents in the Carabao Cup to make our way through to the quarterfinals. But the treatment room has started to clear up, with Pedro Porro and Ben Davies being short-term absentees. Dominic Solanke is on his way back, as is Dejan Kulusevski. After being out for 6 months, he is back on kind of a level playing field, but he probably won't be back properly until the new year. James Maddison is a major absentee still, and we probably won't see him till the end of the season, if we're lucky. So the Premier League table looks like this. Chelsea are the only unbeaten side left in the league now. 23 points from their 9 games played. Arsenal 3 points further back. Manchester City 2 points further back. Everton in the top 4. Aston Villa, Bournemouth going well. There's us in 7th place on 15 points. Brentford and Liverpool just behind us. Newcastle completing the top half. Wolves up in 11th place, incidentally. Well done to them. Leeds United at bottom of the table currently. Burnley second bottom. West Ham level on points with Manchester United down at the bottom of the Premier League table, with Fulham just outside them on 8. The rest in double figures. So yeah, can we inflict Chelsea's first defeat of the season on them? Let's have a look at the team. So here are the 2 starting lineups as Vicario starts in goal for us. Romero, Van der Ven, Kudus, Spence, Bentancur, Udogie, Simmons, Sarr, Johnson, with Lucas Bergvall playing in midfield, not up front, as Sanchez starts in goal for Chelsea. Chalobah, Fofana, Bastardasili, Cucurella, Fernandes, Caicedo, Neto, Palmer, Gittins, with João Pedro leading the lane for them. And a unique position of playing the same team within a week, which doesn't normally happen. But we did beat them in the Carabao Cup, albeit on penalties. Will we have the psychological advantage today? Probably not. But let's see how we get on against Enzo Maresca's side, and see if we can inflict their first Premier League defeat of the season. There they are at the top of the tree, as the sun is out. Good God. I don't believe it, said Victor Meldrew. And here come the 2 teams. With a nice shot through the arch. Referee pick it. Oh, it's orange ball time or yellow ball time. And let's see how we get on today. Come on. At the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, it will be raucous. Tottenham and Chelsea is normally fairly lively. Normally. Wasn't this season. It was a drab 1-0 game where we probably should have got something from it, to be brutally honest. I will be kinder to him as we go along. Hopefully, he won't be still our manager by the time this is out. I record a couple of weeks in advance, as you know, as Pedro Neto comes inside early, but Vicario has an easy save in front of those Chelsea fans. Chelsea with a throw. Cucurella. Boo! Giant hedge that he is. And Palmer's down. I mean, no one was near Cole Palmer. He's chilly. I don't know. He's going to need some treatment, whatever happens. Yeah, he is. He's definitely in some sort of agony. I do like the animation, but I wish they would stop waving their arms around. Oh, blimey. He's doing yoga poses now. Look at him. Chelsea down to 10 for the time being. Can we take advantage of it? Bergvall through to Xavi. Wide. No, looking for Brennan Johnson. Has he remained onside? Ball goes wide anyway. Offside flag went up. Sanchez with a save, but had to be made anyway. Using him as a centre forward because he's the man in the goals at the moment is Brennan Johnson, as is Lucas Bergvall, incidentally. He's doing very, very well this season. Ball looking for Bentancur at the far post. Not going to find him. Johnson might well have a shot, you know. He does have a shot through the crowd and Gittins gets it away. Cole Palmer is back on the field. Lucas Bergvall with the throw. It'll be a long one. Don't drop it. Sends it into the penalty area. Johnson taken down. Advantage played. Not much gained. As he's in from Bentancur. I take it back. Robert Sanchez, what have you done? I'm not sure how that's ended up in the net, if I'm brutally honest. But Tottenham lead after 18 minutes. Lucas Bergvall with the long throw. Credit to the referee for playing the advantage. Mickey van der Ven with the pass to Rodrigo Bentancur. And yeah, it's a terrible mistake by the goalkeeper. Just helps it on its way. Should be saving that. That should be going round the post and out. Not that I'm complaining. Chelsea are pushing forward. They will. But we have enough back behind the ball, I think. I've found the system that works for us without the wide players. Because both of the guys that can play wide can play in the middle as well. Brennan's, as I mentioned, down the middle. So yeah, Gittins with the shot. Got to stop the shot towards goal. I tell you what's deflected behind. Chelsea nearly level straight away, pretty much. In towards Romero, onto Van der Ven. Looking for destiny. Needs a runner. Trevor Chalobah. There we go. You tackle me, I'll tackle you. Yellow card. Oh, Jared Gillett's the referee. No, just a warning. Alright, fair enough. On your way. Free kick. Lucas Bergvall on free kick duty again. Find a white shirt inside the penalty area. Can he find the ball to the back row? Bentancur again! Saved! And Bastianishvili gets it away. Nearly grabbed the second one. Very unlucky from Rodrigo Bentancur, who wouldn't have been people's choice to be first goal scorer today. Although Chelsea still knocking it around their penalty. Oh, I tell you what, Johnson was close to that, wasn't he? Fofana in towards Neto. Chelsea now out, but not far. Still inside their own half at this point. Can they get beyond the halfway line? They can, but it's Mickey van der Ven heading it forward, and we're picking up the loose ball. We are at it today, it would seem. Oof, we almost gave it away though. Romero picking it up into Spence. Drive Jed. Got to try and go down that right hand side. Bentancur in to Bergvall. Onto Bentancur again. Don't knock it around too closely together. There is Destiny picking it up. Kudus has made the run. Needs a bit of support. You need to come towards him and try and help him if you can. As Destiny gets the ball into the box. Headed away. Picked up on the other side. Try again. Finds Papsar on the edge of the box. Drives it towards goal. And Kudus with a header towards Sanchez. But it's been a lively half an hour from us. Get a bit of praise on the field, I think. Corner kick. Just coming up to half time. Gittins with the ball into the box. Headed away. Xavi's trying to get after it. Cole Palmer. Oh, it goes down. Penalty. Oh, Xavi. Why? He's given the penalty. VAR will check it. But I don't think they're going to overrule him somehow. Yeah, penalty given. Now, who's going to take it? João Pedro would probably be a candidate. I think Cole Palmer might well take it himself. And he does. Up against Vicario. Can he make a save, Big Vic? Or will Cole Palmer get Chelsea level right on half-time? Vicario goes... Oh, it's off the post! He went the wrong way, the goalkeeper! The woodwork comes to the rescue! Got away with one. Let's not give them any more opportunities. Bergvall again. Looking cross-field for Spence. Nice ball to him. Needs a bit of support in front of him. You need a runner. I mean, they've got 3 rolls behind the striker, but they're all sticking together inside the penalty area. Can he get a ball into the box, Jed Spence? He goes down, free kick given. Will we make them pay? It's going to be Kudus to take it. In swinger. Bentancur unmarked at the far post. Looking for him. Can he head it across the front of goal? He heads it down for Xavi. Xavi drives towards goal. Sanchez with the save. Simmons with the save. Simmons with the shot. Fernandez. Oh, intercepted by Bergvall. Well done, Lucas. Can he find anybody? Papsar Finds Bergvall. Papsar again. So just keep the ball to half time. I'm quite happy just controlling the pace of this at the moment. As the ball goes to Destiny. It's got to go low. Fourth official, 2 minutes to add on. Plenty of time to find a second goal before half time to really punish Chelsea. Bergvall with the shot from distance and Sanchez tips it on its way. Kudus with the corner. Ball in, headed away at the near post, and Gittins will get Chelsea on the counter. But he's got 3 with him. And yes, Destiny. He's going to be booked for that, but I'll take it. Right on half time. Sends it looking for Gittins. Ball into the penalty area. Vicario, that's yours, and he claims it very, very well indeed. And that should be half time. There we go, half time. Tottenham 1, Chelsea 0 at the break. Chelsea obviously having one off the post from the penalty spot. And the ideal chance to get themselves level, but they haven't taken it. Do we do anything at half time? I don't think we do. Our passing has been good. We just need a second goal, really. Chelsea not making any changes at the break either. Surprisingly, I thought they might make 1 or 2, because we have been the better side. You can see that by the shots on target. We have tested Sanchez much more than Chelsea have tested Vicario. Bergvall has got the ball into Xavi. Oh, he looked to make a run and then stopped. It's the one thing we've got to try and work on. But Lucas Bergvall, playing out of his skin at the moment, drives inside the penalty area. Look how many Chelsea players are back trying to defend it, and they eventually get it clear. But it is coming back quicker than they can get rid of it at this point in time. Licence to run. Mickey van der Ven. Chelsea not getting anywhere near him once he's got the ball. As the ball goes into Kudus. Johnson's in the centre. Someone's got to make a dart to the near post to try and help him out. Chip towards the far. It's going to be a... Oh, I'll tell you what, he won the header. Quite how, I don't know. The Tottenham Hotspur Stadium will be very, very happy with the performance so far. Just need the comfort of a second. Bentancur loses out in the middle of the park. João Pedro coming forward. But that man again, Lucas Bergvall, covering the ground. Chalobah gives it away to Johnson. Can we break quickly from it? This is what we've been doing to teams recently. Win the ball high. Get our reward from it. Lucas Bergvall, you've got to come towards it. He does. Comes inside the penalty area. Gets the shot away and it's saved by Sanchez. And that was nearly number 2. Can he make a challenge? Can he block the shot? Oh, I tell you what, he dived in. Got the ball in the end. Neto. Oh, gets away from Destiny. Comes inside the penalty area. 2 stabs at it. Vicario with the save. Got to be mindful that they will go down at the drop of a hat. He might make some changes in short order. Freshen things up behind Brennan Johnson, who hasn't had the service today. He might well drop into midfield just to kind of help us out. As the ball is picked up by Kudus. Punish them. That's a poor ball out. Comes inside the penalty area. Oh, nearly. Sanchez again with the save. Making up for his earlier error. Ball picked up by Papsar. We'll make a change in a second. We're just going to see how this develops, because the break is on. Kudus trying to find some support. Finds Bergvall. Won't shoot. Gives it away. Wins it back. Loses it again. Free kick. Got very scrappy in the centre of the park. I like it though. Right, 20 minutes to play. Let's have a look at a couple of changes. So we talked about Brennan Johnson. So we're going to swap him with Xavi. And then Xavi is going to depart the scene for Richarlison, because Richarlison will work hard off the ball. Kudus is going to come off as well. And we're going to bring on Paulinho in his place. Yeah. We'll stick Paulinho where Bentancur is. Bentancur will go where Bergvall is, and Bergvall will go further forward. And that's it for now, I think. Yeah, pretty much. Don't really need to change an awful lot. Just need to try and find this second goal. The goals have dried up for Richarlison. They've dried up for pretty much everybody, unless you're a midfield player or a defender at the moment, I think. We've got Archie Gray, who can play right back. I'm not too dissatisfied about making that change. Johnson has the ball, gives it back to him. Wasn't sure that he wanted to give it back to him, I don't think. Anyway, throw in further down the line. And let's take off Jed Spence at this point for the aforementioned Mr. Gray. And do we take off Lucas Bergvall as well? I think we do. And we bring on the speedster that is Wilson Odobert. Looking for a ball for Cole Palmer, who is still on the field despite the injury. Gusto into Fernandez. Just got to keep working, Tottenham. That's all I ask you to do at this point. Just keep running around. Neto in towards the penalty area. Gets the shot away. Vicario turns it away. Only just, though. First real shot in anger from Chelsea as we enter the final 5 and a bit minutes plus added time. Ball into the penalty area. Bentancur heads it away. Can we get the counter-attack going? No, we can't. Not on this occasion. Johnson got to stop the cross. In towards Endo Fernandez. On towards Gusto. He might well have a pop from distance. He does! And he's over the top of the bar. So we look like we're going to beat our West London rivals, which will please me no end. Richarlison is taking the free kick. As long as he finds a Tottenham player, I really don't mind who takes the free kick. Someone to flick it into the net for number 2. And then we can have a nice, calm stoppage time period. As the ball goes towards the far post. And it's off the post. It maybe should have been in the net from Mickey van der Ven, of all people. In towards Paulinho. Sarr in towards Romero. Nice, intricate play from the boys there. Papsar picking it up, though, eventually. As the ball has got to go across the box. Behind for a corner. Okay, I take it. As long as you find a teammate. As I mentioned, I don't really care at this point. I mean, you can waste another minute if you really want to. The ball goes into the penalty area. It's headed away. Brennan Johnson will get after it. Chelsea left 2 up, but didn't do anything with it. In towards Van der Ven. Oh, don't lose it there. Goodness me, don't allow them anything. They've had their big chance, Chelsea. They blew it right before half-time. Composed from Tottenham. This is unusual, folks. In the final 30 seconds of a game, just to knock it around. And this will get us back in the running for European qualification. As the ball is tried to play through. Chelsea will pick it up, but it's inside their own penalty area. Now it's pumped down the field. But not a Chelsea player in sight. And that's pretty much been the case all afternoon. No Chelsea players in sight when they needed to be there. And they are going to get beaten by a 1-0 as Papsar just gives it back to Sanchez. And that should be full time. And is. Rodrigo Bentancur's goal is enough to beat the Blues from West London by a 0-0. To be fair, we have dominated that. Pretty much possession-wise, shots on target, shots overall. The only thing we lost was the XG. Cole Palmer had a stinker. You've got to love this game. There are still bugs aplenty. But anyway, let's talk about the results from Saturday. And then we'll have a look at the thing at the bottom. As Chelsea have lost to Tottenham by a 0-0. Thank you very much. Liverpool and Aston Villa drew 1-1. 2-2 between Man City and Bournemouth. Sunderland beat Everton. West Ham having a good win over Newcastle. Arsenal go top after beating Burnley. And apparently, even though it's Sunday afternoon, Nottingham Forest and Manchester United are still playing. Or they haven't played yet. It finished 1-0 to Manchester United, incidentally. So yeah, well done, gang. So there has been a change at the top on goal difference, at least, as Arsenal lead the way now from Chelsea. We did inflict their first defeat of the season on them. Manchester City are third. We are up into the top 4 on 18 points. Manchester United's win over Nottingham Forest takes them above them in the table with a few sides left to play this weekend. So we've beaten the current Premier League leaders by a 0-0. Can we beat the team that replaced them as we face the trip to the Emirates after the international break? So we'll take on Barcelona and Manchester United, and we'll see how we get on at the Emirates. We have not won there for a very long time in real life. Hopefully we can change that in game. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.